Here in Brookhaven, for those who don't know, we have a very weird president. He's here to say something really important, but every time he says something, it's just awful. So guys, I'm coming here to hear what he has to say. For that, I'm already getting my car to get ready to leave the city, because it's always like this. Every time he comes here to say something, something just awful happens. So guys, I'm right here and I want to see what he has to say. He said, attention, starting tonight there will be no more rules in the city. Guys, this makes no sense. I don't know how he's doing something like this. Even my friend is looking here. He said, but that's not fair. What he said is true. This is not fair at all. I don't know how the president does something like this without thinking about the consequences. He said, well, good luck because you're leaving the country. Guys, this is really weird. Now he ran off in front, apparently to catch that plane and fly away in Roblox. Guys, this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened. My friend is looking here. He said, do you want to leave the city too? It's going to be destroyed. Look, maybe the city won't be destroyed if we agree and don't destroy it. I said, attention, no one here will destroy the city. Okay guys, they have to agree with this because it's really important, but it looks like this player agreed, and also this other player agreed. Guys, they all agreed with this, but there's a problem here. There are 4 people, and you can see that in this neighborhood there are 6 people, so 2 are missing that I didn't get a response from in Roblox. Now they're going back to their houses. This one went to his house, which is this one, and this other player is going to his house, which is obviously this one. Guys, he got here, but from what I noticed, the owner of this house, and also of this other house didn't hear what's going on here, so we have to tell them. He said, what if we stay quiet? Look, I think it's fair that everyone knows what's going on. Everyone knows that basically tonight there will be no more rules in the city and everything here could just end. So guys, I'm going to get in my car, and if my friend wants, he can come here because guys, I have to find a way to figure out where those players are, but apparently they're coming this way and just passed by. Guys, I have to figure out where they're going, so for that, I'm following them in Roblox. Apparently, they're heading to the Roblox beach, but guys, their van is really weird. I have to warn them about what's happening. But guys, this player is aiming with this item, which is really weird. I don't really know why they're aiming with this item, since we're good people. Guys, I just got out of the car. I said, calm down. I just came to warn that tonight there will be no more rules. Guys, I'm here to warn about what's going on. He even came closer and he said, that's great. We're going to be able to destroy your house. Guys, I don't know why he's saying something like this, but he's laughing a lot here. This is weird. Guys, what he said is really weird. So his friend came closer to aim with this item. Guys, they're threatening me, so I'm going to take this chance and leave to really avoid problems. Okay, I'm leaving back here, and guys, from what I noticed, I'm going to have to protect my house, because if I depend on these players, my house is going to be completely destroyed. So guys, I got here, but I don't know how I'm going to protect this. But guys, I had a genius idea. I'm going to hire basically the city builder. My friend said, hey, I'm going to protect my house. Okay guys, I'm going back here so he can do that, and in this case, this is his house. Guys, I think it's going to be pretty easy to protect this. The problem is that my house is very fragile, so if those players want to destroy it, they will. Guys, I got here. I'm basically calling the player because I really need help. Guys, he just showed up here. I said, help me build walls on my house. Guys, he has to help me do this because it's going to be really important, and it looks like he actually agreed. Guys, it's really good that he agreed to do this because now basically my house is going to be really safe. So guys, I'm coming back here, and now I'm taking him to the front to help me do this. Look, he just has to grab here and build walls. It's really simple. Now he grabbed his hammer, and guys, it looks like he started right here. I'll let him keep building, and meanwhile I'll leave my car right here because guys, maybe if I leave my car inside the house, it's going to get stuck. After all, he's building the wall of the house. But guys, he just built the first wall. Now he's coming here to build the second. I'm noticing that my house won't have a garage anymore. So maybe it's a good idea to sell this car of mine and just get a new Roblox car. I said, what car should I get? Guys, I want to see what he thinks about this. He said, a motorcycle. Guys, what he said is true. Maybe a motorcycle is really interesting. So I'm going to do exactly what he suggested. Guys, he just built another wall. He's really fast. Now he came to the next one. So guys, here's the thing. I'm going to have to grab this car of mine and just sell it. Guys, I'm heading out to the front, but this car is passing right here. Guys, I'm following him. This player here is simply evil. He's the weirdest person I've ever seen, but it looks like he's coming here to fill up his car. This player, for those who don't know, he's really evil. He's actually really weird, but now he's looking here again. He's holding that item. Okay guys, I'm going to leave here. I'm going to change my Roblox car. Perfect. I just got this motorcycle because it's really fast, and it's going to be very important in this apocalypse that's coming, where everyone is going to start fighting each other. But guys, now I'm coming up front, and it looks like those players are also coming right here. And guys, they're really weird. I don't know why they're coming to the beach out of nowhere, but I'm sure they want to get rid of me. They just want to destroy my Roblox house, and that doesn't even make sense. But guys, the player is almost finishing this Roblox wall. I just don't know where I'm going to leave this motorcycle, especially because this bike can't stay in the garage anymore since it's completely closed off with this fence. So, it's impossible to do that. But guys, he's looking here. He said, leave it behind the house. It's even better. Guys, this is genius. I'm just going to leave it behind the house. But now he went back to building the walls, so I'm going to have to do that. Perfect. I'm arriving right here, and guys, there's all this space behind my my house where I can leave my motorcycle. But in this case, I'm going to leave it inside because it's smarter. I'm going to leave it hidden right here, and I'll even turn off the light because if anyone comes here, they won't find my bike. And I'm also going to have to close this door to avoid problems, avoid anyone coming here. But guys, this player is looking at this. I'm sure he's impressed with what I'm doing. He said, you should buy a weapon if you're that scared. Look, it's not that I'm scared, it's just that I was basically threatened by the evil players, so anyone would do exactly what I'm doing here in my house. But guys, he just built another wall. This player is really fast. He's basically saving my Roblox house. But guys, I'm going to do what he said. Only problem is, I don't know where to buy the weapon. He said, I sell them. Which one do you want? Guys, it looks like he has this one too, and he has this other one that's really interesting, but I don't know which one I want, and it looks like he only has those two. I said, I'll take this one. Guys, he just gave it to me. I want to know how much I have to pay. I said, how much do I owe you? I want to know exactly how much I owe him. He said, nothing, because I'm leaving the city. Wait, are you serious? Guys, even that blue player is going to leave the city because he's scared of everything that's going to happen. But guys, that friend of mine just left from over there, and now he's coming here running. I don't really know what happened that made him run out of nowhere, but he has something to say. He said, the airport is closed because the president asked for it. Okay, I don't know why the president would ask to close the airport at such a bad time like this, especially because this is the perfect time to just leave the city. But guys, I'm looking here, and he finally finished the walls. But guys, this is almost perfect, except there's a problem right here. But apparently he finished it. Guys, I doubt anyone is going to notice this problem, so I'm not even going to complain. But now he's looking here. He said, it looks awesome, right? Now put wooden barricades on your house. Yeah, guys, this is the final step, because for those who don't know, the front of my house is protected, but the windows aren't. So I have to protect all of that to make this much better here in Brookhaven. That player went back to his house. But guys, there's a problem. He doesn't have a door in Roblox, and it looks like he just realized that. Guys, he has no door and he's going to be stuck here forever. But now he climbed up there and just hid in that part. That was actually pretty smart. Now that player is also going back to his house because it's going to be nighttime soon, and basically he has to protect his house. But guys, my friend still hasn't left here. He said, I'll help you with the windows, and then you let me stay here. Okay, guys, I'm going to accept that, especially because this is a really good deal. He's going to help me protect the windows, and in return, he gets to stay here. But guys, there's a problem. The van is coming right here, but they can't attack us yet because it's not nighttime. But guys, he came right up to the front because he has something to say. Guys, I'm scared of this player because he's really an evil person. He said, there's no point putting fences, the windows are open. He just said that, and guys, without any reason, he gave us a tip on how to protect ourselves in Roblox. But now he's coming here to the front again, and guys, there's a problem. He's coming right here, apparently to this store. For those who don't know, there are a lot of building materials here, but if they grab scissors, they'll be able to break my fence, which is going to be really bad. Guys, but my friend is going to have to come here. I just don't know how he's going to make it. I said, come behind the house. It's the only way for him to come here, especially because my house is totally protected. But now he found out the secret of my house, because this part is open. So that means he can come here if he comes behind the house. Perfect, he got here, and he's going to have to help me put the barricades on my house. He even grabbed that hammer and just left again, since he's going to have to help me do this. But guys, I also grabbed this hammer and I'm going to start building this here in Roblox. Perfect, guys, I finished everything. My house is really well protected, and my friend also finished his part. You can see that my house is very well protected with these wooden boards here in Brookhaven. Now I'm going back inside, since there's not much else to do. He even came back here. He said, now what do we do to protect the house even more? Look, I think protecting it more than this is basically impossible because the house is already really well protected. But guys, now I'm coming here. I have to give a defense item to my friend in Roblox, and he got this item, which is going to be really important. But guys, now he's looking over here. I'm going to go ahead and close this door to avoid problems. But guys, at any moment it's going to be completely nighttime, and then they'll start attacking us in Roblox, which is going to be horrible. Guys, we have to be really careful, but the good thing is that we're protected. Guys, but out of nowhere, the power went out in my house. I don't know why that happened, but I'm seeing that the house across the street also just lost power. Guys, this might be really bad. This house here also has no power, and this other Roblox house also has no power. So that means basically the whole city is without power. But guys, now I'm going upstairs to see everything that's going on here. But guys, those players are coming up here again. They're basically evil players. They're coming in front of my house, and now they're waiting for it to get dark, because as soon as it's nighttime, they're basically going to invade my Roblox house. But I'm not going to let that happen, especially because I have defense items that will help me protect myself from those players. But guys, I'm going to the bathroom to basically get a better view of them. But guys, now it's officially nighttime. That means they can attack us in Roblox. Guys, both of them just left from here, and I'm looking at my friend who actually got scared and ran off. Actually, he hid right in this part. Guys, they're really weird, but now they're getting closer, but they can't get in here because there's basically a giant fence, which makes it basically impossible for them to invade my house. Guys, I'm coming down here just to laugh at them, especially because they're never going to get in here. Guys, I really doubt they're going to get inside. He said, okay, then then this is a challenge. Look, it's way more than a challenge. Actually, I'm sure you're not coming in here. But guys, they went back there. I don't know what they're doing. But guys, something tells me this isn't looking very good. They're basically getting ready to hit my Roblox gate. And if they do that, it's going to be horrible. But guys, he's coming right here and he just broke my gate. Guys, this is terrible. But now he just left. I think he only did that to scare my friend. Guys, my friend was here this whole time and he just fell on the ground. Guys, now we have to protect this house of mine. But I don't know how I'm going to do that since they broke my gate. He said, dude, leave it to me. I know how to fix this. Okay, guys, I'll let him handle it. Meanwhile, I'm coming inside to grab some food in Roblox. Perfect. I just got this chocolate because I'm hungry, but I want to see exactly what he's going to do. Guys, he started building something. Even I'm wondering what he's doing. But guys, he just built this thing. It's like he made a barrier at the door so no one can come inside. Guys, what he did is genius. Now we're protected again. He said, and why did they leave? Look, I have no idea, but I just know they're coming back now. Guys, they came right here, but now they want to get inside. Only problem is, this door has protection that won't let them in. Guys, he's trying to get in, but he can't, and he's trying to break the door. But this door is really well protected. Guys, my friend did a great job protecting this door in Roblox. But guys, there's a problem. Now he's standing right here. I have to find a way to make him leave. His friend even showed up too. And guys, if they don't leave, this is going to be terrible. He said, I'll find a way to get in there. Look, I really doubt it. But guys, he's going back there. And meanwhile, his friend stayed right here. He said, he doesn't want anything from you. He just wants the house. Look, I really doubt that because our house is very simple while there are much better houses available here in the city. So I really doubt that's the reason. But guys, he has to leave here soon because I really don't want him staying here. But guys, this player is apparently right here just trying to break this. But these barricades were really well made, so he can't come inside. Even if he tries, he's not going to get in. But guys, there's a problem with this door. It basically doesn't have any barricades since this door opens, and it doesn't make much sense to put barricades on it. But guys, he's going to notice that, and maybe he'll try to break it here in Roblox. And now he's messing with it. Guys, this is just awful because he's trying to open it. But guys, both of us have this item that's going to be very important. Now he noticed that. He said, wait, I'm a good person. Guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of here anytime soon because they're going to stay here until the day after tomorrow just to get revenge on us. I just don't know why they want revenge. Even my friend said, leave, please. Look, I doubt they're going to leave. Guys, they're completely distracted. The player even got closer. But guys, that blue player is coming here. But actually, he's coming this way to take that van. Okay, guys, this is weird. Out of nowhere, he took that Roblox van, and the player just realized it. He's seeing that his van just got stolen here in Brookhaven. The player even left and is just laughing at them. Guys, this is really weird, but he managed to make both of them angry. Now they're chasing after the player to really get revenge. But guys, he got that car, and now he's heading up front. Meanwhile, they're coming here running. But guys, now we're finally free. I think the best thing to do now is just escape from this house. So guys, I'm going to open these two doors. Perfect. I'm opening this, and now I'm going to have to grab my motorcycle and really get out of here as fast as possible because this house is no longer safe. This place just isn't safe anymore. So guys, I'm heading out to the front, and I'm going to have to look for another place in Roblox. My friend said, go far away from the city. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and I'll add you on Roblox.